Super Robo Tyson Impacto. It's your boy Zappa, Daimyo no Super Robo. Welcome back to Super Robo Wars Impact. I have a new set of headphones, and I'm still getting used to them. I'm not sure how I feel about them just yet. Old pair were very much dying and did not like to have power. There's a certain degree of how much and how well I want to hear myself, and I'm trying to find that precise balance of what sounds right, what feels right, etc., etc. But previously, we recruited the Zeta Gundam, we got Mazinger Z, we have Zambot 3, so now it is time to proceed down the line and deal with some cosmic creatures at Stone Circle 1. Stage 43. Kuon Tamaki Circle. It was very unclear how the game, how it translates, because it doesn't seem right what the old Noodle Guard text says, but who knows. Anyway, our squad have arrived in this weird zone of strange gravity. Confronting us a circular group of meteorites, hardly normal for a regular asteroid field. Much like the ancient Stonehenge, the identity and purpose of these architects of the architects of the Stone Circle are unknown. Unlike Stonehenge, though, this is out in space. Nothing appears to be really going on here, meaning that our attempt to find out more about the mysterious foe seems to have completely dead-ended. However, something does seem to be bothering our psychic-sensitive folks, as well as Excellent. Being for some kind of weird, dreadful calamity, time to squad out. Grendizer and Excellent auto-deploy. So 5 and 6 are, no, 4 and 6 are where I want to send our supers. Maria and Boss. The Zeta can go that way. 4 can be Zambot. 5 will be that. 6 is great. Then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ugh, stuck inside that asteroid belt? That sucks. Enemies practically appear on the stones. Is that what the game's trying to show me? No, it's not showing me that at all. Alright, on turn 2, enemies have shown up. They are machines that our squad have never seen before. Really? More new bad guys? X is prepared to cheerfully wipe them out when she, and only she, hears them mutter, "Again." And this place. Marie's a little freaked out, stammering that these aren't any kind of new enemy. And I hate that they showed up on their turn and not our turn.
第二の故郷地球を僕は守る。スピンドリル。
Yeah, they have beam fields. That's gonna suck. I kind of forgot about that. And bullet. God damn it, excellent. Nice. Oh. I might get hit. Alright, that's fair. One, two, three, four. Yo, co-learned hot blood. Hell yes. Let's go. Yeah, that works. Oh, is that a machine gun and not a beam rifle? Burning with hot blood. Oh, yeah, that's a machine gun. Do you have support attack? Nope, not yet anyway. It's beams. But we're gonna get the Grendizer support on it, so we'll take it. Oh, well, you can't counter from there anyway, so excellent. Excellent. Wait, what's the damage difference there? Uh, 100. Nice. Because they can't attack from they can't counter from 2 squares away. I don't know if I want to burn all that energy, but... Sure, I'll take that one instead. That's a bit. Too far. Fair enough. Okay, that is the downside of they can't counter from range 2, because they're not going to attack anything at range 2. Excellent. Excellent. Level up. Ugh. Don't like that. 1, 2, 4. Barely 10 points over. I'll take it. Level up. Level up for boss. Level up. Excellent. I hope I didn't waste something good on that. Oh, is that it? Uh-oh. Hold on, that's not right. That didn't come through correctly. Alright. Skill point was gotten. Audio adjustments had to be made again, and, yeah, it's... Trying to buy new headphones, and just everything is wrong with them, and any kind of settings I need to fix cannot be fixed for some reason. Am I cursed? Most likely. I need to put an animation on, although it might be too late for this turn. Definitely need to heal you. Oh! Alright, let's... What can Zambot do for himself? Great Guts. That's only Snipe. That might be the move. What do we got going on? Oh. Here's level 11, you're level 12. You have support? You have support. That might be enough. Handled. That's a lot more damage than I would have liked to take. Attack. That's... dang it. Well, that's not a beam. How much did you get? Too much? That's not the worst. What are these that show up? And yes, I see that you get reinforcements, but what are these reinforcements? Lights to greet. Or are these the big armored ones? Einst Greet, Einst Snoken, Einst Ganut, and the person liked. Reinforcement 2 appears on second enemy phase, and they do just kind of show up around. And if I want Alfini's item drop, which I have already forgotten what it is, I think she's got an item drop. High performance radar. Needles Ampule, Shuffle Crest, and there's a booster on an enemy that shows up next to her. So Anime Janai. Puts you on a defensive tile. Huh. Yeah, these headphones, the old headphones are definitely kind of dying off. But they do so good otherwise. I hate that I have to go through a third pair of headphones just to have the settings that I need, or to not jack up everything. So this is the recording session of despair. Free flash. It's turn 6. Still have a lot of AP. Don't. Punched. let's have... Right. Throw 1 healing. See if I can't get Ko to finish you off. Excellent. Good sword, good sword. We'll level up for Ko. Actually, let's do a test. In the turn, preemptively. Okay, they're all in the inner circle. Noted. We'll read this in a second. And that's what I wanted. Actual center. Got it. Noted. How much? 1200. 1250. You are slightly more defensive in this position. Yeah, sure, actually. Oh, I should have had excellent focus. They will surely go for her. Now, excellent. Focus up again. Now that's for sure. Alright. On turn 6, Exon starts feeling something very unpleasant. Imagine this, a high energy response from the center of the circle. More dudes appear, and they aren't heeding any attempts to be contacted. In fact, the bad guys might actually not even be human machines, but actually some sort of creature. Some sort of bio-armor hazardous creature. A biohazard. Although they don't seem to have any heat sources or metallic signatures, not that they have any life signs either, but that's... In any case, our squad tries to tell them this isn't sci-fi and those can't be space monsters. Exon starts to wonder if she's an Esper. Because more appear. Including Alfimi. Alfimi wants to know who Excellent is, which she only responds to by asking who Alfimi is. Who are you? No, who are you? Shot down. Level up. I was trying to get you over to a rock, but it'll be alright. Ooh, this could hurt you. Wow, your chance to hit is bad. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, I mean, nothing different than this. I forgot.
おっと、そうはさせないわよ。いた。あ、結構効くわね、これ。
Ugh.
Shoulder boomerang.
Ooh,
まだ大丈夫。
good hit, Duke. Bad that you got hit, though. Ugh, 46. This could be a killing blow. I'll just defend it instead. Better safe than dead. Alright, let's... handled. Oh, let's do the big handling. Keiko! Disruption! Don't have anything. What do y'all have for me? Definitely need a lock on. Healing. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do disruption again. Duke, yes. At what if Ko hot bloods? What if Ko shoots you down? Dang it. One menu back, please. Guts. Small guts. Nah, I want that. Just in case we need it next turn. Big guts. I don't want to hit too hard. Big safety save. Oh! Not at all what I meant to do. Foolish move. Now, as we were about to slam into you very hard. Oh, you are one space too far. That's an issue. Okay. Let's give this a try anyway. Lock on. Hot blood. Great booster. Go. 74. What was that? 74. 43. 11-7. So, and she has 700 HP left. So I can do probably, or rather, I guess I need to upward of 25. Although I doubt this is enough. No, I want to choose who supports. Why can't I choose who supports? Huh. Well, too much. All right, let's do a quick math on that. She is right on the edge. So the hit from Quattro is probably enough, just enough. Oh, that's not what we need. Dude, Char, come on, man. This should be right where I want it. Oh, right, because I couldn't even get the full hit in. But I still did it. $74 and 43. Excellent. Alfimi, shot down. I didn't even let Excellent and her talk. Doesn't matter. Well, if you have Excellent fight Alfimi, I feel you tell her that the moment of foretold is nigh. Excellent asks her to explain it so she can understand and says that the voice from Alfimi sounds like a cute little girl. Alfimi disagrees and she says that she is Excellent. Huh? Let me start to say something about if she and Excellent were only more perfect. However, Excellent halts her and implores her to speak in words that she can break and understand. Stop speaking cryptically. Alfimi remains silent, and Excellent notes that she feels like she's met Alfimi somewhere before. But where? And even if we shoot her down, she remains perfectly functional. Excellent threatens her by saying that she will simply tell her who she is and she'll let things slide. Alfimi hauntingly tells Excellent that she's going to go meet Kyosuke to obtain something that she lacks so that she can be her. Her in air quotes. And she bolts off faster than Excellent can even track with her skills. Yes. Everyone's wondering what the hell is going on between her and Excellent and this mystery mech. What? Already gone. Damn. But the enemies remain. We already have focus on, so let's make sure that this doesn't get snatched up. That's mine. I'll take that shuffle crest, please, and thank you. I should have attacked something else. It's fine. Level up for L. Ugh. I don't like that. Nope. That should be enough. That's a booster. Always want boosters. I might not have needed to cast debuff or daunt, but it's the world we live in. Needleless Ampule. Wait, you at 120 now? Hey, hey. Yes, you are. Dang it. Oh well. We'll try again on the next turn. As in right now. It was still Borat Punch. Handle that. Do you have game? No. So yep. Move you over here and just have you resupply.
カッペいつでも行けるぜ。
分かった。サーモンドのアタック。
Alright. After all the enemies are gone, Maria says she's got some really bad vibes from all of this stuff and wants to get away from here as soon as possible. Duke points out that it's not like her to be this timorous? Tumultuous? Scared? But maybe the solution is to crush all these rocks in powder. And again, Quattro figures that retreat is the best option given the strange feeling that he also has, and given Excellent's rather sorry state. Well, she at least tries to get back into her Genki Girl mode, but Bright says that we're leaving, fuck this shit, we out, especially since we've got mountains of other shit to bother with. Ko wishes he could find out more about the enemy, especially that red mech that seemed different from the others. Excellent wants to know why that mystery girl said she was after going to go see Kyosuke, and wonders if he has any ideas. Accuracy up, crit up. Now, accuracy 20 is probably going to be the best thing we can give Kappe. Yep, there it is. He's got 2 mystery moves, and now you've got 20 extra accuracy. Alright, now we're catching up on the end of chapter situation. Rue's happy to be fighting for us. This is much better than hanging out on Jupiter in any case. Apparently the mass production Zeta Gundam prototype got assembled by Anaheim and was sent to Earth as the Regis, the refined Gundam Zeta. The Regs. Coaches, that just got enough for the extra firepower, but what's some kind of big-ass super robot instead? Well, at least for now we have Grendizer and Zambot 3. Nevertheless, it wouldn't hurt if those mystery allies of Justice Dude would stick around for once. Wright points out that they seem to be some kind of humans from the outside of the star system, and Uchita wonders how they can survive without oxygen or spacesuits. Duke, who's really into them, doesn't particularly care. Elle is a little concerned about Judo and asks her how he's doing. Apparently Judo's not here because of the Double Zeta, which Anaheim is really building after it was dismantled at the end of the previous war. Apparently Judo's still with Anaheim and the Double Zeta. The Zambot team are trying to explain to Bright that the Gaizok don't appear to have any particular objective other than to kill living things. Further, it seems that the Balians, ancestors of the Zambot kids, were wiped out by the Gaizok. The Bialians. And those survivors came down to Earth. Burning, the Perpetual Skeptic, isn't prepared to believe all this shit. However, the Zambot people do look human and don't have elongated ears or a third eye for any sort of easy identification as far as Excellent's concerned. They are, technically, aliens though. As for the Cyber Beast Force, they got lost along with the enemies that they were fending off. Seeing as how we found no trace of them, looks like we'll have to keep going forward. Not that these new creepy bone-like enemies seem to have anything to do with the Gaizok. And Excellent was hearing voices, or was that just her imagining things? Whack. Duke, Marie, and the Mazinger team take some time to get reacquainted with one another. Everyone agrees that the sooner the Cyber Beast Force pilots check in, the better. Meanwhile, Kyosuke is telling an elated Excellent that Domon and company are hanging with the Gondor in pursuit of the Devil Gundam. Seems like everything's okay. Hey, there's this world girl out here. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you don't know anything about a world girl and red robot? No, no shit, dog. Ugh. Well, next time we're going on a date. No. Yes. No. Yes. Fine. Elsewhere, the Nabisco crew observes that the transposition engine signature is faded away. What? Blah, 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 blah. Elsewhere, the Nadesco crew observes as a transposition engine signature fades away. Apparently, they're watching a nanomachine colony at work. Remnant of the nanomachines released long ago to make the Martian atmosphere more like Earth's. Now they're serving to protect Mars from harmful rays from space. Although nobody's around to really benefit from their services at the moment. Yurika tells her crew that the nanomachines are harmless and easily pass from the body and waste, which, becomes embarrassing that she even had to say such thing. Yurika orders a gravity blast on standby as not to repeat the same mistake they made back on Earth. There are Now, a lot of Jovian lizards within a 30-kilometer radius. Well, first thing, the Disco has to head to the research facility on Mount Olympus, on Mars. Well then, next time, none of our characters matter. It's all temporary borrowed kids. Oof.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.